Chilla there. H3T to put that dang on time. Welcome to another live stream. Welcome to another live stream. That's all the positivity y'all are going to get out of me for today, but that is neither here nor there. Can I adjust this in the way that works? There we go. It's much better. What's good with you? What's popping with you? What's litty with you, gosh dang it? Hey, Michelle. Michael, what's good with you? What y'all want to talk about, because y'all are in control of today's live stream. I don't have much to add. Michael, indeed, at least we were competitive, I guess, up until the very end, but that's neither here nor there. Oh, Jefferson called me Captain Green Day, because that's all I got for you. Gosh dang it. See the greats on here. What's popping with you? You know, Ross, I got a little something to say specifically about David Fizdale, because lately it's just been like general bashing, but I've got something very, very specific I have to throw out there about him. But I'm gonna give it up until about the 4 or 5 minute mark. But I got something to say about that man. Money, what's good with you? Yeah, the ending was terrible. The ending was terrible. Michael, what would you like to talk about involving the coaching challenge? I mean, it was successful, so there's that. Reggie, I don't know if I said was good with you. That's not here nor there. Q's fan, what's popping with you? Wake me up when we fire Fizdale. Same here, Mahadi. Same here. I don't know what more has to happen, but that's not here nor there. Homie Shane's here. What's good with you, brah? What's good with you? Mahadi says his dude, Frank Ntilikina, played well, and that's all that you care about. I want to win, but yeah, Frank played okay, and shout out to him for playing okay. The homie, the great, says Fizz is still playing Ellington instead of Trier. Well, today, even Kevin Knox didn't play, but again, I've got a very specific thing I have to say about Fizdale today, but I'm going to just give it a second. I'm going to give everyone a second to get on here before I get into my shenanigans, but that's neither here nor there. It's all good, Jefferson. I'm the king of typos, so it's all to the good. Mr. Merch, what's good with you? This man says the whole team has to go. Everyone on the trading block, even the dude that passes out the popcorn. This is unrelated, but did you see the red panda lady? Is she not the most talented human being on the face of this earth? We need to send her to go like fighting wars, because anyone who can like balance upside down plates on a unicycle with no pants on is the greatest of all time. That's just my personal opinion about red panda lady. The homie King Vlogs is in here saying that he has officially given up on the Knicks. He has deleted, delete! He has deleted the ESPN app from his phone, and he has unfollowed everything involving the New York Knicks across all social media, and is saying that he is done. I wish I could do the same thing, but this is my literal job. The homie Ross says that my problem is that in the first half, we took out our hot players at the end of the game, and we did not play on the court. Again, I've got a very specific take on Fizdale, but that should address that. The homie Kill says this stuff sucks. So winning by 15 points and then we lose again. I agree. Mahadi says, look at the bright side. The more we lose, the more likely they are to fire Steve Mills. Homie Dark Matter's in here. What's popping with you? My favorite hotel. What's good with you? Homie Shane says, I wish we got blown out by 40 points so Dolan could see this and get mad at the front office. An L is an L, and hopefully that is enough to get this man out of there. That's neither here nor there. The homie L says, you sure about that? He's... Jesus Christ, that's scary. That's a really scary percentage. Kristen, what's good with you? Hopefully I said your name right. What's good with you, gosh dang it. The homie Q's fan says, can we hire a bum off the streets outside of the garden? He could do better than Fish. Jeez. The homie Wafer says, What a game. It never gets old. Yeah. Homie Pocket Rocket says Dennis Smith Jr. is hot trash. I am not going to insult that man because we have the same taste in music. So therefore, I have a bias. He believes that Weezy F Baby is the best rapper alive as well. So I cannot slander this man. But he is not playing very well, and that is the most I can say for that. But I refuse to slander his good name. The homie Mosley says, how are you 5-0 with the same lineup? I have no idea. Good question, though. Homie K says, I think the Knicks would have a better record with a different coach. You are not alone, and that's not exactly a hot take, but I agree with you 1,000%. The homie S-Mode says he can't hear me. Can you hear me now? 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 I can hear me. The homie Antoine is saying that Smith Jr. is trash. Again, I will not slander his good name, but I agree that he is not playing very well. Side note, can I get 10 likes? I just need one more. I would really appreciate that, but that's not here or there. Dang, he's on your poop list? That's foul. The homie Ross says that Frank, RJ, Morris, Randall, and Robinson was the only good lineup that we have. I think Taj is playing very well personally, but again, that's just my personal opinion. The homie Michael said, why did Taj Gibson start? Because Mitchell Robinson cannot handle playing without fouling out. That is why. That is why. Homie Simply Awesome is in here. What's good with you, bro? Mahadi says Fizdale needs to that would be interesting. That'd be very interesting. Homie Michael says, is Knox not on this team? You know, if you ask Fizdale, he doesn't exist. But that's neither here nor there. I appreciate it, Pocket Rocket. Your one like is actually what got me over to 19 because you're such a loyal homie that your like counts for 10. That's actually what happened. That's not here nor there. And indeed, that is why Kevin Knox is not playing, because he does not play any form of D whatsoever. The homie Ricky says, when Dennis Smith Jr. sees what Luka is doing in Dallas, it's got to be depressing. Oh, I agree. I agree 1,000%. The homie Izzy is hitting me up on Instagram. He's not on the live stream. I don't understand that. The homie 1980 says, hey, did we lose or win? Oh, we lost. We lost. You didn't miss much. It was a good game in the beginning, but then Knicks. Homie Shane says, couldn't watch the third quarter. What happened to the 9-point lead? Fizz. But don't worry, I'll go into a very detailed description of what happened. Gosh dang it. Homie Michael says, how do you think Morris played? I think Morris played well. I mean, he fouled out because we had to intentionally foul Ben Simmons, but I thought he played well. Almost looked like he was going to swing on a couple people. The homie David's in here. David said we would have won 5 more games if we would have hit our foul shots. Oh, I agree. We're back on that not hitting foul shot thing again. I'm not sure where that's coming from, but that's not even there. The homie Philip and the rest of the family says, I don't want to hear no Fizdale blame on this one. Oh, Philip, you picked the wrong live stream because I'm about to go in. I'm about to go in on Fizdale. You picked the wrong one, gosh dang it. There he is. There's Izzy. What's good with you, bro? OB's in here. What's good with you? Kristen says, do you think the Knicks are trying to give Stephen A. Smith a heart attack or stroke or something? Stephen A. Smith is not a Knicks fan, so any damage that is like coming to his aid is self-inflicted. So there you go. Well, it's been about 10 minutes. I think it's time for me to go in. Hopefully, I don't break the sound card and I have to start the live stream over again. So let me back up really far away from the microphone. Hopefully. Oh, I'm definitely wilding on this one, Philip. You might want to cover your ears. You know what I find really funny? That we are 14. What? We're 4-14. Is that what it is? And somehow David Fizdale's still the coach. That is what gets me. Gosh dang it! That's what I'm trying to figure out. Quite honestly, that's what I'm over here trying to figure out. To be quite honest with you, but I'm gonna go in with all the shenanigans. Gosh dang it! For anyone who is going to jump on, I apologize for not saying what's good to you, but I got to get all this off. We're 4-15. Jesus Christ, 4-15. Excuse me, 4-15. Listen, I want to go to a very specific example. When they called the timeout because the game was getting away from us, because in typical New York Knicks fashion, we're blowing a team out. I think the 76ers had 9 points and we had 21 at one point. So after we somehow lost this colossal lead that we were able to maintain for basically 3 quarters, the game started to slip away a little bit, if you would. So out of a timeout, gosh dang it, you want to know what David Fizdale does? He draws up a little play. He got out his little Crayola coloring book and he started to pretend that he was going to draw up a little play. Now, as he played connect the dots, gosh dang it, he drew up a little spicy play. Now, this play we would see him draw up a second time, but let's just start with this main example. Call the timeout. Stuff was getting a little bit out of hand. Draws up a play. Out of that exact timeout, they try to inbound the ball in what I know was going to be Wayne Ellington in the corner, because that's all Fizdale knows how to do. That's all Fizdale knows how to do. So they inbound the ball. Ben Simmons grabs the ball, runs down the court and dunks. So Fizdale does his best, I have to pretend like I care impression, and starts to scream at the players. You hear Mike Breen in the background say things like, ooh, this is the time. Oh, you normally see Fizdale do this behind the scenes, but he never yells at them on camera. Well, they're 4 and at the time 14, so I think they deserve that 24/7, but that's neither here nor there. So after this, a few more possessions goes by. David Fizdale gets the chance to call timeout one more again, and then proceeds to run the exact same play. The only difference is Frank Ntilikina was able to successfully inbound the ball. Now, I'm not going to trash Frank because it is beyond the players at this point. So what's Fizdale's play that he tried to get off for a second out of timeout play, trying to beat Brad Stevens? A Wayne Ellington 3. The only difference was this time was in the corner. Because that's all Fizdale knows how to do, is call a timeout, put Wayne Ellington in, and have him shoot. Wayne Ellington didn't even touch the rim. See, it's stuff like that that drives me up a wall. When you don't play Kevin Knox, but we're 4-15, that kind of stuff irks me a teensy bit. Now, I have not assassinated Kevin Knox's character at all this season. I happen to think he's making a lot of improvements, but is it Kevin Knox's fault that he receives about 5 minutes a game? Is that his fault? Is it Kevin's fault? I understand he doesn't play defense, Ben, I got you. But you know who else doesn't play defense and is rewarded with minutes constantly? Yeah, the birthday boy, gosh dang it. Both of the birthday boys, actually, but I'm going to specifically say Julius Randle. And you want to know something else about Julius Randle? Guess whose wives are best friends? Yeah, I've been reading the tabloids, gosh dang it. Julius Randle and David Fizdale's wife are apparently best friends. They be showing over at IKEA in the local Stop and Shop, gosh dang it. Doing Pilates on 4th Street. And I said, well, Jesus Christ and a half, that explains why this man's playing so much. But again, we're going to sit here and act like David Fizdale isn't the worst thing to happen to the Knicks since those orange jerseys, gosh dang it. And back on the Kevin Knox thing for just a second. If you don't want to play Kevin Knox because he's not playing any defense, again, we are going to pretend like that is a standard that we are holding our players to. We're going to act like that matters for a second. Fair enough. We're going to act like that matters for just a quick second. That means you have gone Fizdale only plays about 8 players as it is as far as his rotation goes, right? Need a demonstration, I got you. As far as his rotation goes, right? I got you. There, right? So when Kevin Knox doesn't play tonight, I'm going to let y'all go ahead and guess. I'm going to let y'all go ahead and guess who got the minutes. Again, Fizdale only plays 8 people a game. So take a guess who y'all thought got the minutes. Everybody right here in the chat, go ahead and guess who got those minutes. Since Kevin Knox didn't play and there's only an 8-man rotation, who got the minutes? I'm watching who got the minutes. Go ahead. Anybody want to guess? Anybody want to guess? I'm looking right here. Anybody want to guess? I don't see no guesses. What's up? Any guesses? Okay, there's a guess for Wayne Ellington. Okay. Anyone else want to guess who got the minutes? Anybody want to guess? Randall. Okay, fair guess. Taj. Okay, another guess for Wayne Ellington. Okay. Anyone else want to guess? Randall again. Okay. Y'all are going with Julius Randle. This is a very interesting game. Let me tell you who got the minutes. Nobody got that man's minutes. You cannot go from an 8-man rotation. According to Fizdale's logic, if you have an 8-man rotation, when one person goes down, someone else is supposed to come in and play. But he just went from an 8-man rotation to a 7-man rotation. What the jive did Iggy do? What did Trier do? How do you go from 8 to 7? And again, this is Fizdale's logic. If you're going with consistency and you only want to have 8 players out there, then when somebody doesn't play, someone else should then step up. So you go from 8 to 7? Why is it less people who get to play? I don't understand that. And Jesus Christ, if Iggy's out there, not Iggy, excuse me, if Dotson's out there playing D, clamping people up, hitting open jump shots and such, why do we not reward him with more minutes towards the end of the game? You want to have freaking Dennis Smith Jr. out there, and no offense to Dennis Smith Jr., but my God and a half. And let me go on a separate note, gosh dang it. Let me go on a separate note. I knew the second I saw Dennis Smith Jr. go out there without his twisting, gosh dang it, I knew we were in for a long night. When I saw the homie Mitchell Robinson go out there with newly dyed black hair and he done got the box braids in trying to be Travis Scott, that's when I knew we ain't have a chance. If these dudes can't stick to one hairstyle, I don't know what makes you think they're going to play D. And something else I'm a little bit perplexed at, I'm a little bit confused at, I'm a little bit betwixt at, gosh dang it, I'm Speckledorf that, is I'm trying to figure out why these bums can't hit freaking foul shots. I know I'm not supposed to call them bums yet. I'm supposed to wait till Christmas. But how the jive are we this many games in and y'all realize we need to hit foul shots? And I don't want to hear it's because we're at Madison Square Garden because that's our home court. If these dudes have not realized, God, we might need to hit some freaking foul shots. I mean, just imagine if we hit half of the foul shots that we missed. Did you know that going into the fourth quarter, we were shooting 56% collectively from the foul line? We haven't addressed that. And you want to know why we didn't get destroyed from 3 tonight? It's because the other team just wasn't hitting their shot. That ain't got nothing to do with David Fizdale making an adjustment. Fizdale's out there getting away with murder. I mean, how are you able to go out there and suck this much and no one's going to do anything about it? You know what the most the Knicks have done to address all the losing? They got a new ice cream flavor. Yeah, it's like vanillas and Cheetos. Vanilla and Cheetos. That is the most the Knicks have done to change our organization to try to get us to play some freaking defense. And that is what I keep saying. And I'm not going at anyone specifically. But I have said this to y'all in the comments for about a month now. When y'all keep calling for Mills and Scott Perry and Dolan, I am asking y'all, does that have anything to do with us not playing defense? Does that have anything to do with Randall running in the paint, spinning and dribbling it off of his foot. And if I hear Clyde say the old foot trick one more time, I'm jumping through the TV myself. And you're going to hear me on commentary with just me in a wig. Just back and forth highlights like, man, he is a bum. I know, right, Sever? See, it's got to be bum o'clock. Oh, it might be half past bum. You're just going to see me in a wig talking to myself on commentary, gosh dang it. And I don't care if it's his birthday, gosh dang it. Rebecca Harlow asked him in the halftime interview, how do you think you played? Even she's switching it up. Normally she comes with that same tire. What does it mean to, I hate that question, but what does it mean to you to go out there on this grand stage? But no. She switched it up. She can't take it no more. She just said, how do you think you played tonight? How do you think you're doing? And Julius Randle acknowledges that he had 3 turnovers. So you are aware that running in the paint and spinning does absolutely nothing. He tried to clean it up. He tried to remix it on some, I just need to slow down. How about you stop being a bum and do what we paid you to do? I don't care if he dunked the ball on someone. That's your freaking job. Are we patting people on the back for being over 6 feet and having the ability to dunk? That's what you should be doing every single night. And you know something else? Why was Bobby Portis not being put on Joel Embiid? We have one Joel Embiid stopper on the team, and his name is Crazy Eye Bobby Portis. Yet for some reason, I saw the nasty combo of 57-year-old Taj. Man's age is his number. And plastic bag Mitchell Robinson. Mitchell Robinson was getting ate up by the rookie with the freeforms. Who was that 26-year-old bum who was blocking everybody's shot on the 76ers? And let's get to defense, gosh dang it. I just don't understand it. Gosh dang it. Let's get to defense. Y'all talking about Frankie Lakina is so good at defense, but he getting crossed up by Trey Burke? You can't stop Trey Burke. And Dennis Smith Jr., I love you, but I gotta say it. What's up with his lateral movement? That man's out there walking around like he peed on himself. You can't move side to side. You can't give me a little hammer time side to side, bro. What's going on with you? I just don't get it. I just don't get how this happens. How are we leading a team by almost 20 and just lose it? I caught myself at halftime saying, I don't know what we celebrating. We just gonna lose. Even Clyde said we were just gonna lose. And you know it's bad when the MSG people are saying we ain't got no hope. The freaking homers at Madison Square Garden have lost faith in the team. And what are we supposed to do? And watch. Fizdale gonna come out there. Fizdale gonna come out there and say the same crap he always says. Oh, we just got punched in the mouth. Oh, we just had to say, where my Fizdale glasses at? He gonna come out there on the same stuff he be doing all the time. He gonna come out there and say, well, you know, basketball, you have to play the whole 48 minutes. No! Do something, you bum! Make them play! And the answer is not bench the youth. You want to sit someone on the bench, sit Wayne Ellington on the bench. Did this man hit rim the whole game? Oh no, but Kevin Knox can't play. And again, you didn't play him because in the 5-minute spurts you give him a night, you weren't satisfied with what you saw. You're not giving him a chance. Maybe he'd play a little defense if you'd give him a chance to play. And if I'm Iggy, I'm swinging. You got me coming back and forth from freaking Westchester to sit on the bench? And where the jive is Alfred Payton? This man out there in a yellow shirt looking like Bumblebee me from transforming if you don't get out there and help us? If I'm at the Knicks dinner table, Alfred Payton can't touch the ham. If his hamstring is giving him that much issue, you can't touch the ham. You got to stick with the turkey because you can't touch the ham. If you got hamstring issues like that, don't even look in that direction. Don't even look. I want you right at the turkey station. You ain't getting none of the ham. If you don't play, you don't get food. I mean, I just don't get it. We say this a lot just in general because of how sick of it we are. But did you know there's actual facts behind this shenanigans? Going into this game, we had the exact same record that we had last year. Last year, they were tanking. And going into this game with Fizdale trying his hardest, we had the exact same record. Tanking for friggin' Zion. I ain't got nothing else to say. I'm just going to talk to y'all for the rest of the live stream because I'm sick of it. I'm tired of it. Jesus. Homie Kristen says the Knicks suck as much as the emoji movie. I agree. Possibly worse. We sucked as much as Frozen 2. I know some of y'all liked Frozen 2. That joint was trash, but that's not either there. Scott was good with you. The homie David says that, and I'm sorry that you have to share a first name with David Fizdale. That must be really rough for you and yours. The homie David says Fizz doesn't have a smile like he did last year. He's looking like an emoji. David Fizdale also doesn't have a neck, but that is neither here nor there. Shane says it's time to riot. It's time to do something. We need to demand competence from this organization immediately. Dennis, I'm not here for violence, but I'm sick of it as well. Homie Ruben, what's good with you, Ruben? Says they're tanking this year too, don't you know? Apparently, I'm late to the party. Hey, Justin, what's good with you? Justin says waiting for the Knicks to win is like waiting for the new Lil Wayne album, just a bunch of empty promises. Yeah, Funeral was supposed to bing drop. How we get a clothing line from what, like American Eagle before an album? Aren't you a Laker fan, bro? Are you happy? It must be nice. It must be nice to support a winning team. Gosh dang it! Don't be Darius. That is a dope name. I like that. Darius. Isn't that like a king in the Bible, King Darius or something like that? Or is that Nebuchadnezzar? I don't know. But that's a very dope name. Don't be Darius. That's like how that sounds. Darius. I like how that sounds. Homie Darius says, just don't be a Knicks fan. If only it were that simple. If only I wasn't born into this foolishness. The homie Ross says, December 1, when all the players can be traded. So let's trade them. I think it's going to be a shame because we're going to end up getting rid of players that are trying their absolute hardest when it should be the coach that should be looked at. Watch them trade Marcus Morris and we get, but y'all, this is the most New York Knicks thing ever. Watch them trade Marcus Morris and we get back Markelle Fultz or something like that. We get back another troubled point guard. That's the most New York Knicks thing to happen. Watch. The Magic are going to say, yo, we got to make a playoff push, and we're going to be stuck with Markelle Fultz. I'm putting money on that, gosh dang it. That's not here or there. The homie Scott says, I'm done with Fizz. I'll see him in the park. Jesus Christ. He said that, not me. Homie Reggie says, the Emoji movie ended with a win for the good guys. It's better than the Knicks at the moment. Homie Wafer says, Fizdale is the type of a bumblebee. Do bumblebees have butts? I might need to look that up. Do bumblebees have butts? I don't. Hmm. I might need to fact check you on that one. Mr. Merch says, thank God we gave everyone 1-year contracts. Yeah, except for Randall, but that's neither here nor there. Tactical, what's good with you, bro? What's popping with you? How was your Thanksgiving? Oh, happy Thanksgiving to all y'all, by the way. I'm sorry. I was just screaming on y'all. I didn't say happy Thanksgiving. Yeah, Kristen. Even Tool came back. Tool had a very successful year commercially. I mean, this isn't a music a show here, but Tool has had commercially one of the best years I've ever seen from a rock group in the 2010s. I mean, them coming back with all these number ones off old stuff, and I don't know if they're like on some Beatles stuff and they just made their entire discography. Like, I don't know what's going on. I just know I've seen them on the charts all year long. Shout outs to them. Even Slipknot can't outdo them at this point, but that's not even there. Um, Dennis is suggesting more violence as usual, but that's not even there. Oh, December 1st is your birthday. Happy early birthday, gosh dang it. Happy early birthday. Justin says, my team is good, but even still, we got some stuff to work on. I am not here for that because y'all have the best record in the league. So I will not listen to that as a Knicks fan. I am too salty. Homie Tactical says, I wish we had a whole new team and coaching staff. I'm mildly here for it. The homie Josh says, Sever, just coach the team. What would you change? I'd lock them. I'd lock them in the gym for 30 days and 30 nights until everyone is shooting above 80% from the foul line. That's the first thing I'm doing if I'm coach, but that's not here and there. Then I'd fire myself. On some Dan Tony. The homie Izzy says, we are going to get this 7th overall draft pick. I'm telling you, because we can keep, man, the way the draft lottery is, we might have the worst pick, but watch us end up getting like the 30th or something like that. Excuse me, the worst record, but watch us end up with the 30th pick because the Knicks are cursed. Homie Ralph, what's good with you? Says, Julius Randle exchanged jerseys with Joel Embiid at the end of the game. What was that about? Yo, I noticed that. I don't know what was going on there. Hopefully that means Julius Randle is retiring tonight. That's what I'm hoping. But one can only wish. Homie Ruben says, oh my God, I was thinking the same thing. Homie Dennis says that 37 years of my life as a Knicks fan, I'm getting tired. You've been in this joint 37 years? Shout out to you for life experience, gosh dang it. Homie David Productions says, I'm bringing the time. David Productions was telling me that because he is a youngling, that he is going to get into the NBA and he's going to get drafted by the Knicks, and he himself is going to save us. And I think all of you who are little kids should adopt the exact same mentality. It's up to y'all, gosh dang it. Old dudes like myself, gosh dang it, we can't do nothing but scream about it. But it's up to y'all little kids. Y'all need to practice, work on your foul shooting, get drafted by the Knicks, and save the organization from the inside. I thought that's what RJ Barrett was trying to do, but I guess not. Homie Shane says, can we just talk about how MSG always gets trash bands to cover the... Yeah, what the job was the music selection tonight? What was that? That sounded like the most tired early 2000s new metal I've ever heard. We can make it if we try. We can do it, so turn out the light. They need to have me do it, gosh dang it. I'm out here dropping hits. They need to hook me up with a little something, something. Now, I don't know what that quick flail was. I'm looking for the foul. Homie Tactical says I would be a better coach. I would still fire myself. Meme guy was good with you. Q's fan says that his birthday is in an hour. Really? What time is it? Oh, your birthday's tomorrow. What? Hey, happy early birthday, bro. Go enjoy yourself. Go do what you do, gosh dang it. Go do what you do. Go do what you do. The homie David says, I do push. Okay, that's that's more on that. Hey, work on the foul shooting. Gosh dang it. The homie Wafer says, I don't know if you know, but we missed a lot of... Yes. Da, 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 da. That would be a good 30 for 30. I'm not even gonna lie to you, gosh dang it. Homie Darius says at least you're going to get Melo. Who's getting Melo? Who's getting Melo? Who's getting Melo? Not me. Not us. Not us. Keep Melo as far away from the team as humanly possible. And I mess with Melo currently. Good for him. I'm happy for all the things he's proven, gosh dang it. But get this man as far away from the team as humanly possible. Absolutely not. Kristen, I would not. I am happily taken, gosh dang it. I'm borderline a married man at this point. The only meme guy says just another meaningless day in this meaningless life. That's the mentality, gosh dang it. Keep your chin up.
That was easy.
Woo! Meaningless life, eh? That's the proper mentality. The homie Sam is here, and he is screaming free Kevin Knox. Oh, I agree. The homie McDeez came through. What's good with you, bro? Bartholomew's back. I don't know how to respond to that comment, but you might want to handle that, bro. I mean, 4 hours, you might want to go handle that, bro. I mean, I think the live stream can wait. That's not here to there. Like, comment, subscribe, H3T. See the triple OG putting as much work as me. Do me a favor, point him out. I hope you guys found some humor in this live stream. I hope you were able to get something out of this. Gosh dang it, because the game was trash. The game was trash and a half. Gosh dang it. So I hope you guys enjoy the rest of your afternoon. Hope you guys enjoy your Saturday. The Knicks won't be able to harm you tomorrow because we don't play. And I'll see you guys Sunday afternoon after we after we play the Celtics. Gosh dang it. So agaga. See y'all later. Appreciate that meme guy. I do what I do. I do what I do. Gosh dang it. I do what I do. I don't know why Kadeem Allen is not playing, gosh dang it. And I don't believe that he's injured. I think he's perfectly fine. I think that's just a fizz thing, but that's not into there. Anyway, I'll see y'all later. Agaga. See you later, Kristen. Oh, you caught the hammer time joint. Bet. Reggie, I appreciate it, gosh dang it. I appreciate them Penguins. Q's fan, I appreciate the Penguins. Wafer, I appreciate the Penguins. Ruben, I appreciate the Penguins, gosh dang it. Because y'all know I'm a polar bear, and I feed off of this kind of stuff. Anyway, I'll see y'all later. Agaga. Meme guy. I'll see you later. Ride train, let's get it. Hey, wake me up when the season ends. Ooh.